This news is big. This is not an AI ban. This is a proof your AI access was never really yours. Claude Fable 5 just got banned, and this is bigger than AI. Claude Fable 5 was supposed to be Anthropic's biggest AI movement yet, a model so powerful that people were calling it next level of coding, research, vision, and of course, autonomous work. And then suddenly it vanished. Not because users stopped paying, not because servers crashed, not because Anthropic wanted a quiet downgrade. According to reports, US government stepped in and ordered Anthropic to restrict access to Fable Pipe and Mythos 5 for foreign nationals. And because this is extremely difficult to enforce instantly, Anthropic disabled the models for everyone. So the most shocking part is not that one AI model disappeared. The shocking part is for first time the frontier AI access is starting to look less like a product and more like a geopolitical weapon. And let's analyze what actually happened. Here is the timeline. Claude Fable 5, a stripped version with guardrails of Mythos 5, was released just few days back as a safer public version of Anthropic's most powerful system, which is Mythos. Fable was given to regular users and companies access to next level AI frontier performance, but with guardrails around high risk areas like biology, chemistry, cybersecurity, and dangerous misuse. Mythos, on the other hand, was more restricted and available to only selected customers and companies. But the US government reportedly issued an export control directive citing national security concerns. The concerns apparently was a jailbreak, a method used to bypass Fable 5's guardrails and safeguard. Anthropic's argument is important here. They are not saying nothing happened. They are saying the jailbreak was narrow but not universal, and the vulnerabilities involved was minor and are already discovered by other public models. But the government still harped on and moved, and Anthropic responded by taking Fable 5 and Mythos 5 completely offline. And let me tell you why this gets uncomfortable and controversial. Because if a model can be blocked on nationality, then AI is no longer just a software. It becomes infrastructure, it becomes export control power, it becomes something government may decide who gets to use it. And that raises a massive question. Are you entering a world where West AI models are available to certain countries, certain companies, and certain approved users? Because if this happens, internet changes, startup changes, developers changes, education changes, even who gets to build the future changes. Imagine you building your entire product on one frontier model, your workflows, your agents, your automation, your code generation, and your research pipeline, and everything, and then overnight model disappears. That's the brutal truth. And this is not a tech issue. This is a business community nightmare, to be honest. And the irony here is the part most people are debating hard. Anthropic was always positioned itself as a safety first AI company. They warned about dangerous AI. They argued for strong oversight. And they pushed the idea that some frontier systems may need government review. But now the same regulatory logic appears to have used against their own model. And this is why the story feels so explosive, because Anthropic may have warned careful AI regulation, but what happened here looks sudden, broad, and very disruptive. And whether you support the decision or hate it, the precedent is huge. And what it means for the users like us. For normal users, the message is simple. Do not build your entire workflow around one closed model. It's that simple. Use multiple models, use backups, test alternatives, know what happens. Your favorite model disappears tomorrow. And if you are a creator, developer, founder, student, or business owner, this should be your wake up call. The future is not which model, AI model rather, is smartest. The future is which model can actually be accessed, which model can your country access, which model can your company legally use, which model can disappear overnight. That is why open source and local AI are suddenly more important than ever, not because they are always better, because access matters. A slightly weaker model that can control may be more valuable than a supermodel that can be taken away overnight. Imagine a scenario. You have foreign nationals working in US and everywhere, and they build the model and they're not being allowed to use the model. Is there a job security risk? Yes, of course. The jobs may disappear again in the era of AI washing. As we all know, the bloodbath has already started. Just within 5 months or 6 months of the year, 100K jobs has been wiped out because of AI washing. And so, yes, Fable 5 being banned is a major AI story, but the deeper story is AI race just moved from benchmark to borders. And if frontier AI model becomes something governments can switch on and switch off, and the real battle is not between OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, and XAI. The real battle is about who get access to the intelligence first. That should worry everyone. If you want fast, clear breakdown of biggest AI stories before they become mainstream, subscribe to the channel because this is not the end of AI race. This may be the moment AI race becomes political. Hey, if you have not met me, my name is Pritam. I have been with Google for more than 7 years, and I happen to be a TEDx speaker and author as well. Thanks for watching and thanks for tuning into the channel.